In today's video, I want to talk with you about how to choose the best LinkedIn profile photo. If you've been watching me for some time now, I am a strong advocate of LinkedIn. I think it's probably the most important tool that you can have in your toolbox if you're currently in career transition or simply looking for another job. But you need to make that LinkedIn profile complete, and the number one thing that you need to do is to have a profile photo. In fact, let me share with you some statistics. 21 times more likely you will be clicked on if you have a profile photo in place. And 36 times more likely you will actually receive messages if you have a LinkedIn profile photo in place. So start with a photo. It's so important. But you also need to make sure that you have the right photo. And today I want to share with you an application out there that is free to use that will tell you whether you have a good photo or not. And that application is called Photofeeler. So let me show you how this works. Well, I'm going to go to a website, www.photofeeler.com. And don't worry, I will put a link in the notes section below. And when I get here, I'm on the landing page, and it tells you pretty much right off the bat what it's all about. Find out what people really think of your photos. And you can check this out on business, on social, and even for dating. So you have one photo out there that you put on a dating site, maybe something else that you're using for Twitter or Facebook, and something else for business, like maybe a profile headshot, or I like to consider it, even though it's social media, LinkedIn. You know, what's a great way to judge if you have a good picture out there for LinkedIn? So it's very easy to deal with. You're just going to go ahead and get on the getting started, and you're going to put in an email address and a password, or you can sign in with Facebook, or you can even sign up with LinkedIn. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring up the one that I did yesterday, photofeeler.com. I'm using a different browser, and I'll explain to you why in just a moment. But I'm going to go ahead and get on the get started, and I'm going to sign up with LinkedIn, and you're going to see that I'm already signed up with that, and even have some pictures already uploaded. So here are 3 photos that I uploaded yesterday. The first photo is the one that's over here on the far right, and you notice that it says it's still active. This was the one that was free. So let me go up and click on, say, new test. I want to upload a new photo here. I will go with, say, upload. I'm going to click on something. Actually, I don't even have to do that. I'm going to use this one because it's not one of the photos. I uploaded it, but I didn't select it. And I'll explain why in a moment. But let's click on this, and I can go ahead and say, I want to check it for business purposes. And that's going to give me the traits competent, likable, and influential. I'll hit next. What is your professional title? I'm going to put career coach. Maybe you're going to put project manager. I don't know. And hit next. And so you see karma test. Only one karma test may be active at a time. So this was the one that I did the first time around. Now, I was real curious, and I wanted to check another photo, and it wouldn't let me do it. So I actually had to buy some credits. And you see that they'll sell credits in 10 credits, which gives you 10 votes, 20 credits, 20 votes, 40 credits, 40 votes. And 80 credits, 80 votes, and then looks like customize your own there. So I'm going to go back to where we were just a second ago. And I want you to notice that this first one that was free, I have 18 votes, and it's still active. It's still running. This was what I meant by frustrating. I could not upload or judge any other photos until this one was finished. And I don't know when it's going to be finished because it's only at 18 votes. And what they say when you read through the frequently asked questions is that the people that have paid, their priority. And so I went ahead and paid $9, and I bought 40 votes, and I uploaded this one, and I had results within about an hour. And I didn't like the results that much. Notice this, I had likability of 4.1. And it's like, come on, guys, I'm more likable than that. But for whatever reason, it didn't like my likability. So then I uploaded this one, and I was even less likable with this. So the one that's still going right now, active, that one has, you know, a higher likability. But when I click on it, just to show you for fun, is that I'm just average all the way through. Now if I go back and I say I click on this one, which I was liking these results, above average, but actually below average on my likability. And then taking a look at this one here, again, average, and way below average for likability. So I looked at these and I kind of compared them and I said, well, this one here is pretty high, except my likability. And I thought, well, you know, and this was just me, this was just guessing it and playing around. But I thought, what if I cropped this picture and brought it in a little bit closer? Would I increase the likability? Maybe if individuals saw me a little bit closer up. And so I played around with the cropping of it, and let me show you what was the result. So check it out. I'm actually using a different email account that I used to log in, and just did a freebie again. And this one only has 3 votes, but check it out. Likability went from here's the same picture, but I just brought it in with a little bit of cropping, went from a 4.1 to right now a 7.4. Influential is still the same. I did drop a little bit in competence, but I do expect that to go up. So again, I can't stress enough how important LinkedIn is when it comes to career transition, looking for another job, or even career development. But if you don't have a solid LinkedIn profile photo in place, you're really shortchanging yourself.